What's up guys, this is Mike the Detroit Borg with a demo of Siri on the iPhone 4S. Now there are two voice control systems on the iPhone 4S. There is voice command and then there is Siri. Voice command is built into the iPhone, it's built into the software and does not require internet connectivity. Siri is cloud-based, so it requires a connection at all times in order for it to work. Now if we turn Siri off, we can get back to using voice command. So again, just hold the home button. Play artist Coldplay.
Playing songs by Coldplay.
So you can see I can control my iPod and I can call a phone number. I can do very basic things. I could skip forward, skip back, that sort of thing, or I can ask what time it is. Now if we want to get to the more sophisticated cloud-based system, Siri, we're going to have to turn that on. In order to turn that on, if you don't have it on, it's under General, Siri, and turn on. Enable. Now under options we can change our language to English Australia, United Kingdom, French, or German. We're going to stick with the United States. Under voice feedback we can let Siri talk to us always or hands-free only. Now under my info, this links to my address book, so it contains my home address, my phone numbers, my emails, everything like that, so Siri knows who I am when I'm talking. And raise to speak. Basically, this allows you to raise the phone to your ear. So it works with the proximity sensor, so when you're talking to Siri, if you raise it to your ear, it automatically transfers the speaker to the earpiece instead of the external speaker. So what can we do with Siri? Well, Siri will tell you. Siri, what do you do? So this gives you an idea of how you can use Siri and in what ways. So this is fully integrated with existing Apple apps and within the core iOS 5 operating system. So this doesn't include every single app. So we see we have the phone app, iPod, messaging, calendars, reminders, maps, mail, weather, stocks, alarms, contacts, where are my friends and family, Notes, Safari, and Wolfram Alpha. Apple has teamed up with Wolfram Alpha to answer more complex questions, and we'll get to an example of that later. So let's get to some examples. All I have to do is tap, what's the weather like today?
Here's the weather for today.
That's pretty straightforward. Do I need a jacket tomorrow?
The low will be 45 degrees.
What's Apple's stock today?
Apple is currently down just a bit, at $419.90.
Call Apple.
I found 17 places matching Apple. Tap the one you want to call.
Okay, so you didn't get it quite right. Let's try that again. Call Apple Inc.
Which phone number for Apple Inc.? Apple Care or Maine?
Maine.
Which phone number for Apple Inc.? Apple Care or Maine?
And that doesn't seem to work, so let's just tap it.
Calling Apple Inc., Maine.
Where is my nearest Apple store?
Okay, here's a place matching Apple Store. It's not far from you.
How do I get there? Now let's
Here
use
are
it.
directions to Apple Store, Somerset.
So it's using my current location and will give me a specific address. Now let's play with the iPod. Play movie Star Trek.
Sorry, I can't help you with videos.
So it can't control video, but it can do music. Play podcast Buzz Out Loud.
Now playing Buzz Out Loud at 1561. The world reacts to the death of Steve Jobs. Podcast.
Well, you're welcome to CNET's continuing live coverage and ongoing coverage of the passing of Steve Jobs. I'm Brian Cooley.
Pause playback.
I paused it.
Shuffle songs by Coldplay.
Okay, Coldplay coming up. Shuffled.
Send a message to Jenny.
find Jenny in your contacts. To whom shall I send it?
My sister.
Okay, I can send a text to Jennifer Allen for you. What would you like it to say?
Hey Jenny, how are you doing today?
I updated your message.
Okay.
Ready to send it?
Now you can do this in full sentences, so I can do this instead. Text message Jennifer, I will be home soon, period.
Here's your message to Jennifer Allen. Ready to send it?
Cancel.
Okay, I won't send it.
We can also send an email. Email Mike Kukukelka, home. How's the iPhone 4S treating you? Question mark.
What's the subject of the email?
iPhone 4S.
Okay, I updated the subject. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send it.
Now you don't always have to be so literal with Siri. You could say something like, I'm hungry.
I found a number of restaurants fairly close to you.
Okay. I'm feeling sick.
Looking for doctor's offices. I found 4 doctor's offices not far from you.
I have a toothache.
I found a number of dentists fairly close to you.
Now we can also manage our reminders and calendars with Siri. Remind me to watch iGenius this Sunday at 8 p.m.
Here's your reminder for this Sunday at 8 p.m. Shall I create it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Now you can also ask Siri what my reminders are. Siri, what reminders do I have?
You only have 1 reminder.
You can also add an appointment on your calendar. Make an appointment this Friday at 10 a.m. to go to Costco to pick up a new camera.
Okay, I set up your appointment for this Friday. Are you ready for me to schedule it?
Yes.
Okay, it's scheduled for this Friday.
Cancel my appointment on Friday.
Shall I remove this from your calendar?
Yes.
Okay, it's removed.
Another thing we can do is go to Google. Google Apple.
Searching for Apple.
Now with Wolfram Alpha you can ask more complex questions. What's the square root of 1250 times 1.85?
Let me check that for you. I found this for you.
Now let's try another one. How old is Earth?
This might answer your question.
So according to Wolfram Alpha, it's 4.54 billion years old. Now if you see the dictation is wrong, you can go back, tap on it, and edit it yourself, and then press enter. Other things you can do is send an alarm. Send an alarm to wake me up tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Okay, I set it for 5 a.m.
Now the iPhone 4S also has voice-to-text dictation. Again, you have to be connected to the internet in order for this to appear. So if we just tap the microphone, this is a test of voice dictation on the iPhone 4S, period. How do you like it so far? Question mark. Tap done. Process it. It's very quick. How's the weather today in Detroit? Question mark. Now you can also have a lot of fun with Siri. What are you wearing today?
Wearing?
Try again. Siri, what are you wearing?
Aluminosilicate glass and stainless steel. Nice, huh?
Cute. Are you Skynet?
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm afraid I can't answer that.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Sigh.
Try again. Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
That's it. I'm reporting you to the Intelligence Agents Union for harassment.
Where were you made?
Siri, was designed by Apple in California.
Alrighty guys, that's it for this demo. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly really like Siri. It's been a huge value add for me. I've used it a lot. It works better than I expected. It certainly has some bugs and it could use more full integration with the existing Apple apps and infrastructure, as well as apps that are not necessarily part of Apple. So it would be great if that's expanded out, and I'm sure it will be. For me, the biggest value add is the ability to dictate text, especially in text messages. So you can literally text message somebody with your voice in one single sentence, as you saw in my demo. To me, that is huge. Also, I really like the ability to quickly and easily add reminders and tasks. This is normally a difficult process to do manually, so to be able to do it in a few words is great. And it's also quite fun. Siri is actually turning it into a bit of a game, so I really enjoy just talking to it and trying to get funny answers out of it. Now that's become a new sport. So not only is it a fun tool, it's also a personality to play with. Thank you, Siri, for your assistance.
That's nice of you to say.
Alrighty guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.